Yo, what's good with y'all boys? So today in this video I'm gonna be showing y'all how to increase your dread count without fully restarting. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on the last video. We're almost at 500 subs, and I know, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna hit it, bro. We're on the road to 1K. We're gonna hit 1K before the year ends. So yeah, I just want to say appreciate y'all, man, for the support. And yeah, let's get right into it. So I know it's been a minute since my last upload, been 4 months, but you know that pretty much has to do with this video right here. I ended up increasing my dread count, which I'm gonna give y'all the method. But yeah, and I also trimmed off like a lot of my hair because it was like super uneven and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'm just trying my best to get it to look right, but you know, it's looking better now. You feel me? So yeah, there's either one of two ways you can get more dreads. You can either, if you don't have a full head, like you have like a high taper or a high top, you can grow out your sides and take that route. Or if you already have a full head or you don't feel like growing out your sides, you don't feel like it's gonna do anything, you can split your dreads. Now there are some, you know what I'm saying, there are some risks with this. Like, you know what I'm saying, like if your dreads are like fully locked up, then it's gonna be very hard to split them. So make sure that your dreads are not like super duper mature, because if they are, then it's gonna be really hard to split them. Like as you can see right here, my dreads were a little thicker. I'm not gonna lie, I started this set with like 240 and now I have like 330 plus because I had to like split it. So in order to split your dread, what you do, as you can see right here, what you do is you go from the root, right? You always start at the root. You can start at the end, but it's kind of inconvenient, but you always start at the root and then you just work your way up. Like I said, your dreads cannot be super mature to do this. If they are, then I would just keep the amount that I already have, you feel me? But you know, if they're not, then you know, you can still do it, water is still forming and all that. So yeah, start at the root and work your way up. I'm gonna put an example on the screen right here. As you can see, bro is starting from the root and he's working up. I'm not gonna lie, there's some tools you can use to make this easier. You can use scissors, but use scissors at your own risk. If you're gonna use scissors, get like mini micro size scissors and do not cut into the dread. You feel me? If you're splitting them, because first you have to use your hand and you might have to put a little bit of force into it. But if you're splitting them and you're noticing that, you know, it's really like it's not budging, it's not going, you get the scissors and you barely cut into it. Like you barely cut into the dread and it should make it a little easier. So yeah, I did this like all throughout, like, you know, one side of my head, and then I did the back. You feel me? I was just splitting here or splitting there. Whichever one I noticed was a little too thick, I just split. Because as you can see right here, I pretty much had less dreads in the back. As you can see, it's easier to see the fullness in the back because, you know, there's more hair in the back of your head. But yeah, as you can see here, I had less dreads, but compared to here, it's like fuller now. As you can see, they're skinnier as well. And yeah, that was pretty much the goal. Like I was trying to get it to be as full as possible. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, one side of the back is still shorter than the other, but it's not as like bad as it used to be. And I do have freeforms at the end of the day, so it is what it is. But when my hair gets longer, it will just all blend together and it won't even be as noticeable. So yeah, that's pretty much where we just gotta trust the process and, you know, let my hair do what it do. And that's the end of the video. I hope this is helpful to you guys. You feel me? If you wanna split your dreads or start your freeform journey, or you're like unsure about the amount of dreads you have and you want more, this is pretty much it. You feel me? And yeah, if you got any questions, leave them down below. Y'all take care. The next video is probably gonna be like a freeform tutorial. I'm not sure yet, but I will figure it out. I'll probably do something different, but hey, just look out for that. But once again, I appreciate the support. We almost at 500 subs, and yeah, man, y'all take care.
Freaking bitch, let me smack in the stall. Stuff for that Zach bags in the U-Haul. Craig money, my money ain't long. Do you want fuck, cause I'm on what you want. But still that boy, now ain't changing his tone.